For the past 7 months on my YouTube channel, I had conducted my own personal little social experiment. If you've watched a lot of my videos within the past 7 months, I've made quite a few since then, and in a lot of those videos, I would wear earrings. In some of those videos, I would wear snake bites. A lot of people who are either newcomers to my channel or even older subscribers who had never seen me with earrings or snake bites, a lot of them seemed to jump on the fact that how ugly I looked with wearing snake bites, or how ugly I looked with wearing earrings. And I'm really disappointed with the majority of my audience because there seems to be a really big, how do I say it? There's a really big contradictions in a lot of the things you guys say. And a lot of my subscribers, because I read all of my comments, I recognize usernames, a lot of my subscribers support gay marriage. And that's awesome. It's awesome that you support gay marriage. In videos where I've talked about gay marriage, you know, a lot of people chip in and say you shouldn't judge someone based upon their sexuality or sexual orientation. I agree. You shouldn't tell someone that they can't be gay or they can't marry that person. I agree. But what's just so ironic is that these same people on my channel who watch me say that they shouldn't judge a homosexual, they shouldn't judge and condemn someone simply for loving a man or loving a woman, you know, same-sex relationships, and yet they have the guts to write comments saying how ugly I look with earrings or how ugly I look with snake bites. And it just really confuses me how you can sit there and say, we should let people be themselves, we shouldn't judge people, we shouldn't judge homosexuals, we should love homosexuals, we should accept them, and yet, you then write comments saying how ugly I look because I was wearing earrings. To be honest, I don't really care that you judged me. In fact, that was the point. That was the goal. I wanted to be judged. Well, I didn't want to be judged. I was hoping I wouldn't get as much judgment as I did. But I wanted to be judged, or else I wouldn't have been able to make this video right here over the past 7 months. Yes, these snake bites, ooh, they're fake. These are fake. I bought these for the sole intention to use a social experiment on you guys to see how you guys would react based upon my appearance. And it just sickens me, it really saddens me that so many of you think it's your position to judge me. It's your position to judge whether someone has black fingernail polish, whether someone is a little bit overweight, that you judge them based upon them wearing tight clothes, or you judge someone based upon them having a low-cut top, or you judge them because they have a nose earring, you judge them because they wear too much eyeliner, you judge them because they're, or in some cases, you judge them because they are gay, but in most cases that's not the case. But my point is, you can't sit there as a subscriber, as a viewer of mine, well, you do, that's the problem, and then you say, we shouldn't judge people, but then you judge me based upon items or accessories that I'm wearing. That's hypocrisy, and it really annoys me, and this goes for everybody, it really annoys me when people judge someone based upon their appearance. It's so wrong on so many different levels, because you as that individual who's judging someone, you don't know what that other person has been through. You don't know their story. You don't know their trials, their pains, the things that they've went through. You just think it's your right to judge people, when it's not. So my question to you is, you, my viewers and subscribers, what right do you have to tell me or anyone that they look ugly wearing earrings? Did I ask for your opinion? Did I say, how do I look with earrings? You know, if I asked you, then that would be I would be wanting people to judge my change in my appearance. But I didn't say anything. I just made a video like I normally do here on YouTube, put some earrings on, put some snake bites on, just to see how you guys would react. And it just is so disappointing to me that so many of you actually jumped on the occasion and thought it was your right to tell me how ugly or how bad, or lose the earrings, they make you look gay, they make you look stupid, they make you look ugly. But thankfully for me, I don't care if you judge me, because quite frankly, I don't give a living rat's behind if you dislike me wearing earrings, or you dislike me wearing that, or dislike me. I don't care about that, because quite frankly, I don't give a living crap about your opinions in terms of my appearance. I mean my appearance. I care about your opinions in general, but not how I dress. You know, if someone wants to dress a certain way, that's their choice, and you shouldn't be the one to tell them that they shouldn't dress that way, and you definitely shouldn't be telling me that I shouldn't dress a particular way, because it's not your right, it's not your body, it's not your choice, it's not your decisions. We live in a society nowadays where people tell others that they should dress a certain way and be a certain way, and not be true to themselves. And that's wrong. I don't agree with it, and I never will support that. And you, as my viewers and subscribers, I want my viewers and subscribers to be a more knit, well-developed community in where we can actually be friends. Like, people in the comment section can not all contribute to judging someone simply because I wear earrings. But I want to make it clear that in no way am I saying that judgments are always wrong. I do believe that there are times when we as people need to judge other people, and we should judge them based upon their actions. We don't judge them on their appearance, we judge them on their actions, because to me, actions speak a lot louder than words or appearance. I judge people who hurt other people. I judge people who kill other people. I judge people who damage or who go out of their way to treat people like garbage. Or in the case of my previous video talking about douchebag guys, I will judge those types of guys or girls based upon how they treat their significant other. There are times where judgments are appropriate, where we should judge people by their actions. You shouldn't judge people for their appearance. If you do judge people for your appearance, you're no different than the religious person who condemns someone and judges someone and says that them being gay is wrong and they have no right to marry. Now, I realize you're going to say that sounds like a weird correlation, but I don't think it is at all, because, quite frankly, religious people, not all, but a lot of religious people in my past that I've experienced are very judgmental towards people who dress in certain ways. I experienced this in my old church where I was judged heavily. In fact, I even did the social experiment with these earrings. I went to my old church that I used to go to, and I wore these earrings just to see how many so-called Christians would come up to me and condemn me and say that I'm in sin for wearing these. You participated in a social experiment. You proved my point. And all I can say is, and not that this matters, is that I'm disappointed in you. There's an awesome quote by Bob Marley, and it says this: "Who are you to judge the way I live? I know that I'm not perfect, and I don't have to be. I don't live to be. But before you go around pointing fingers, make sure that your hands are clean." Everybody has their own story, a reason why they are the way they are. You have no right to judge someone who you don't know. For all you know, that person who you're judging could be thinking about suicide. For all you know, that person you're judging could be their last day alive. I remember a personal experience when I was standing in line at the movie theater, and a guy behind me saw that I was wearing short sleeve shirts. This is actually recently, right after I went through therapy on stopping self-harm. And he made an observation about my arm, which you can't see because of the lighting, but there are, it's really hard to see, but most of it's healed. It's been over 6 years since then. But my point is that he made an observation about my arm. And he judged me according to my scars. And I don't even remember exactly the exact words he said, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said something like, "Oh, you must be an emo wannabe who likes to cut himself. You must be so depressed." It was something like that. It was really sarcastic and really rude. And I don't even remember what I said, if I said anything at all, but I was very offended that he said this to me, because he doesn't know why these scars are on my arm. He has no idea. He had no idea what I went through. He had no idea that I was sexually assaulted at 16, had one of my best friends kill himself, had another friend get killed in drunk driving. He had no idea that happened. And yet he stood there judging pretty much my entire life, saying that what's on your arms is for childish reasons. And it really made me mad. I remember going home that day and just being so angry at how someone could make that judgment about me. But did you know judging a person does not define who they are? No, judging a person defines who you are. Yeah, you. That person watching that video right now. They say you're bisexual, you must be confused. If you're gay, you must be in sin. If you're skinny, you must be on drugs. If you're fat, you're nasty. If you're dressed all up and nice, you must be conceited. If you dress comfortably, you must be a slob. If you don't speak your mind, you're a bitch. If you don't say anything at all, you're absolutely rude. If you're really, really nice to strangers, you are fake. Cry or shed a tear, you must be a drama queen. If you have any male friends, you are a whore. If you have any female friends, you are a player. We live in a society where people survive. They survive by judging and labeling others. I am very proud of who I am as a person, and I am happy to say that I don't give a crap about what society thinks of me. Yeah, I don't like being judged, but I don't live my life and change myself because of their judgments towards me. If you are proud of who you are, please let me know, and by all means, share this video with someone who you think is an absolute a-hole in terms of always judging someone else. Because maybe this video, I don't even know, I don't even think I could, by making this video, I'm going to make a dent of difference. But maybe one of these judgmental people will watch this, and maybe something in their head will click. I don't know. So please, help me help you.